Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to the End Times campaign where Prince Sigvald the Magnificent has realised that Lothar has a much bigger tower than him. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much the episode. I didn't actually realise that. As you go up each level, it adds a tier to the tower. So Prince Sigvald hasn't got a very big tower. But Lothar does, because he's at the top tier. It's the same as, I think the Zinswarm's pretty much, yeah, he's top tier. But if you look at, say, the Expedition Force, not so big. Not so big. Also, I realised I should be, how long does, oh, it takes a couple of turns. But, you only need one more turn to get there. It's going to take at least another 2 turns to do that. And you're already in that stance. So, let's get rid, I mean, how many people can we recruit? 3. So let's get rid of you two. Because I want these guys. And we'll get rid of one of the coach spearmen as well. So we can have even more of them. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where have you got a siege? Oh yeah, the capital. But we don't have our allies with us. Which kind of makes the whole thing redundant. They should be on their way. They should be, hopefully, coming down. We can only hope. If not, we're going to have to abandon the siege again. Oh, it's such a... Petunia? Petunia, what are you doing? Oh, Petunia. But we do have allies coming in now. I mean, they have kind of abandoned their city to Volkmar the Grim.
Northmen come.
Yeah, yes, they do. Oh! Oh, our expedition force is under attack. Wasn't expecting that. Magic resistance. Okay. Here, have magic resistance. I'm sort of help you. A lot of artillery in this battle. But I think they're trying to pit us off because, yeah, we're attacking their capital. You know what, guys? I just realised as well, we don't have a full 20 stack either, do we? Oh, what the hell? Let's go for it. The first battle of the episode, and it is our expedition force with the Beastmen. Where was that going? What the? I'm calling nonsense on this one. But here they are, forces of the Empire coming in to defend their allies, I might point out. We're not in their territory. They're not the smartest people. Captain's like, what are you doing? Not here. We do have Knights of the Blazing Sun to worry about there, but battle has been joined along the whole front. Beastmen overwhelming the captain that was trying to protect this way. Here comes the coach's reinforcements as well. They're making a run for it. The Warhounds have actually got behind and are now ripping up the artillery and support and getting behind. Great Swords trying to hold the line. It's a pretty decent little army, I must say. It is, if we did overwhelm them with numbers as well as their artillery being misplayed, they could have been a serious threat. Like, if a human player was using this army, they could have caused the expedition force some worry, but I think we're doing it alright. They're chasing these guys down. Look at this, though. Fast deploying mortars. Genius idea. And it is actually doing rather well. We do have the war wagons over here being attacked by the Warhounds. Trying to pin them down, but they're just getting shot at. But they're not shooting these guys. Warhounds are beating over there. The front line, actually, we're starting to break. The Great Swords are holding. It must be their vibrant, bright yellow hats are too intimidating to the Beastmen. Oh, the mortar did friendly fire! Did you see that? Completely missed their target. And now the Chaos Lord and Champion are coming in. Trying to go for the captain, who's decided to make a run for it. Well, try to, but there's coaches waiting for him. And look at those swords. Those are just awful. Awful weapons. Over here, Beastmen chasing down the Blazing Sun and the captain. We're just keeping them busy over there because we don't want them getting involved over here. We do have some Coatis archers at the back here. These guys never seem to really do much. I mean, they've got 3 kills so far, but look, they're kind of only partaking in it. It's... And yeah, they've kind of had enough. They're confused why there's Beastmen working with Chaos. They're not used to this. And they're not even sure what these guys are, but they hurt. Captain trying to get through, but they are doing some nice damage on him. The Hellstorm rocket battery is firing at point blank range. They're just getting whatever shots they can. well done to that crew. I mean, if you see all this coming, most people run. No, they lit the fuses and hoped that it would be enough. It wasn't. The warhounds over there, the war wagons are broken. They're breaking at the back as well. If there's support going, I think it's safe to say that this will be a win for the Expedition Force. Yeah, there's the Huntsman General up against Chaos Lord. And yeah, everything breaks, shatters, and that is a win for the Expedition Force. A very nice win there for the Expedition Force. Took all the artillery out. The Knights got taken out. One of the Great Swords. Ooh. Fire resistance. We'll let them kill him. Oh, they got to the other side. Will they help us? No! Seriously? Come a little closer. What are you doing? Honestly, anyway. We do have a problem here. However, we do have a solution here. And also, I have renamed these. So as you can see, they have been renamed. So you can come down here. Because you guys definitely need a bit of a breather. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, level up. Got anything that will help with... That's raiding. That's not actually helpful with... Let's go Deadly Blade. New training. Gonna have a turn. No good. Nuggly. Can you reach them?
Wipe them out.
Maybe I just kill them all. Yes, we can. What? Killed 16, didn't burst, and barely had an... Game, what did you do? What? What happened there?
You have my promise.
Oh, that was a few of them. Right, oh, we got the better ones now, haven't we? So, regrowth. And I'm very confused by this turn of events. However, we can upgrade you. So we will. You're resting. You. Is that... Can we... Just wonder if we can force march to get the say. Do we...
Absolutely not.
We don't really want to be tired. I love the way they're not helping. Look, we're building a siege tower just to shut you up. The game keeps going, oh, you can build this. I'm aware I can build it. Just don't want to. Right. Prince Sigvald is just getting a surplus up. Though he's a bit of a noob compared to this guy who is just racking it up easily. We're going to get the Knights Film first before we start recruiting. Actually, what about? I could start recruiting infantry, couldn't I? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. First of all, the Mirror Guard. Kind of have to, really, don't we? Kind of got to. Okay, what Slaanessi goodness have we got then? We've got Chosen of Slaanesh, a great weapons and that. Okay, I'm looking for more unique units, like Spears of Slaanesh, Anti-Large, or I've Stalk. Then we got Blades of Slaanesh. So that's like basic mortar infantry. Warriors of Slaanesh of Hellbirds. Yeah, just Warriors of Slaanesh with great weapons and that. Anything? Oh, what's that? The Chosen Sisters. Anti-large melee experts. Yeah, we do have priestesses of Slaanesh, so we could have chariots. Slaanesh's wings, so anti-large, very fast flyers. Temptresses. Oh, we can get cavalry anyway. Okay then. Mercer cavalry, magical cavalry. And then you got... Yeah, okay, so it's just like the heavy cav we need for that building. So, let's do... By the way, everything's pretty much anti-large. Anyway, we'll go a couple of these. This is going to make this plummet. I mean, look, 1,500 each. I just realised how much that is. We'll go a couple of chariots. And then we'll do a couple of missile cav. Or does it make more sense, in all seriousness, to do just infantry first? So do, say, 4 units of that and a couple of spearmen. Because these, as you can see, are a lot cheaper. So if they're sat here doing nothing for longer, it means they're not taking up as much money. Vessels of Chaos, can we please do something? Just anything. Just be useful.
Wipe that out!
Oh, there's been Confederation. We do have our Zinskyi moving along. We did get attacked. However, they're now suffering attrition and are going to be completely and utterly surrounded. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this.
Fate decrees I move. Moving now. I foresee destruction. I'll ignore that. Destruction for all. Let us corrupt. Let us
Let's finish him. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we've got that one. No, the lepers! Did we lose anyone else? Nope, just the lepers. You know what? I think I'm going to replace them with better stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that.
The gods direct me.
Okay, that was one of the last big armies of the north
Dominant.
gone.
Let's be about this. My lord Zinch agrees.
Good, I'm glad he does. We were going to go over temple, weren't we? Yeah, because it's local armies.
We shall weave the fates. Now they will see.
What do you want to give this guy? I guess that. And you. Annoyingly, we lost the 2 turns of building because of that. And they've been able to get forces.
I refuse.
In fact, do you want to be helpful? And attack that. Just a fort while you're there.
Bring ruin.
Oh, vampire count. Hello.
My bloodline calls. What? Agreed. Mortals will pray.
Yep, so Deadly Blade for you. And, ooh, Woundmaker. And, annoyingly, we're going to have to get him to restart recruiting those units again. What a slight bother. You guys are moving down. You should have a nice bit of infantry now, so let's look at the cav. There was some very nice cav. But it just makes sense if we're gonna... Oh, I say that. If we do that, might be worth getting some of the cool units, some of the chosen. Wait, Mouse, what are you doing, mate? And do that. Next turn, that will all be done pretty much, and then we can start working on the cav. And Slanesh has already got the next one up. Fantastic. Unassigned skill point. Who's that? Oh, Mr. Bloodthirster. Do you have... Assassinate, you're getting pretty good. That you can't get, which is like really, really silly. But anyway, we do that. And I think that's it. Huh. Oh. We're being attacked by 4 armies. One of them being the Emperor. However, our allies are with us. Though I don't expect them to do much. But we've got our chosen elite army here, which includes a Bloodthirster and a Demonet of Sinnes, an Archaon, good knights. Jeez, look at this though. This is... That's a lot of great swords though. I mean, that's the garrison. So, we're being attacked by this army. And we've got... the garrison coming out. Which has got a steam tank. How are we going to deal with a steam tank? So that we do have Chosen of Halberds. Maybe I'm not... Maybe I'm underestimating my ability. Especially being, if you look, they're all basic. Mine are veterans. So they'll do more damage. And the Emperor and his group aren't that strong. And if we could take their leaders out, the Empire will just crumble. And we got boss. I feel like we should do this, guys. Because this would be like the battle of the capital. We've got a big army. We've got the garrison with all the you know, the Reichsguard and all that. We've got Boris Todbringer and a load of characters. And we've got the Emperor with a load of characters. And we've got our allies. I feel like this would be the best time to do an epic battle for the Empire. I think it would be insulting not to. Can we have a look at the map? It's an empty field. It is literally just going to be an empty field we're battling on. Which, oh, this is going to be insane. I'm actually going to drop a quick save. And we are going to fight this one, guys. This would be a battle for the ages. Let's see how it goes. Here we go, guys. The greatest battle of our time. And our army's facing the wrong way. Why? Because all of their reinforcements are coming in behind us. We've got the Emperor here, charging against the Chosen. We've got Boris Todbringer here. We've got pretty much what's happened here. Oh, started lagging a little bit there. What's happened here is the enemy are reinforcing behind us. Yeah. So we've got all our lead guys are literally just going to stand here and wait for them to walk onto the map until we kill them. Now, you have corner camping where you deploy in the corner and kill them as they come to you. What is it called if you're pinning them into the corner and killing them? What do you call that? Because this is maybe the biggest battle of time. Look, we've got all different regiments here and units trying to hold out, and we're literally just walking up to them because they're deploying behind us. It's not gonna lie, it's a little bit cringeworthy. I mean, we've got the Emperor and Boris here. You can tell they're generals because they have the most feathery hats. That's how in the Empire you know how serious they are, by how feathery their hats are. I mean, the Emperor's a bit annoyed because he's got more feathers, so he must be more important, surely. However, as you can see, we are completely surrounding them. I mean, this group here, no one actually turned up, so these guys have to move in here to fight them. And of course, you've got Sinnes's dragon. Oh, I'm so glad I captured this in slow motion right in the middle. Oh, oh dear. Got Sinnes's hot sticky load all over them. That's messy. He's lost an arm. He's lost a head. Look at all the heads flying. That's yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we lost some guys as well, but quite frankly, they don't care. We've got word of pain, you can see it on them. So anyway, what's going to happen here is they're all going to come in, and we're just going to slaughter them. Bit by bit by bit. It's not very interesting. However, what is interesting is our allies over here. The Vessels of Chaos. First time seeing them. And they're mostly Chaos Spawn. And remember, Chaos Spawn are unbreakable. So, and we got Possessed. So this is actually an army from the Warp, guys. Remember that these guys were spawned by the Warp Gate. And probably have gathered followers as they've travelled across the north to this place to fight in the battle to end all battles. And the main Empire force, to be fair, the reinforcements we're killing aren't the main armies. The main armies were here. And you can see, in they all come. Look at all these great swords marching in. All in line. They can't help their Emperor, but they can damn well make a stand on this hill, that's for sure. And that's just the first wave of them, because obviously it splits the reserves up. So you've got the main army over here, who is led by the heroic General of the Empire. Mr. Enter name here. And he's probably talking like, oh, we need to save our Emperor. And it's like, you're not going to get there. Hang on, what's that cavalry? The Bordermen outright. Oh, look at them. Oh, that's so cool. But look, we're literally not even a minute in. And I'm telling you, we have slaughtered the majority of this army. Don't forget, the Emperor was quite weak already. In fact, he's here with only 200 health left. We do have a flock of birds attacking us. In comes Archaon, though. He is here to finish them. Boris and the Emperor stand back to back, or as back as you can be. You got some halberdiers trying to defend their Emperor, but it's just not going to happen. Even the birds are like, look, the eagles are coming. Well, the cheap eagles. Now the eagles have gone and have been replaced by axes. That's happening. Oh, guys. The Emperor, he's even got his Amber Wizards coming to try and help him, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 96 health. Got axes falling on Boris. Oh, 83. Is he going to get a swing in? He is. Knocks them two over, but then another one comes in. I think he's gone. Yeah, Emperor Lord dead. And so falls the Emperor. The hammer is dropped. The Chosen not giving way as he falls off his horse, and his horse falls beside him, nearly knocking Boris over. And the Emperor has just died at their feet. Boris soon to follow because Archaon, look how close he was. He's probably slightly annoyed. But anyway, yeah, we are absolutely slaughtering them there. And as forces are coming on, they're just, I mean, we're killing units before the AI even registers, the computer registers that are on the field. Yeah, the Skin Wolves are having a great time. They're having a great time. However, the main force over here, this is the battle you want to watch. So let's go. That was the wrong button. So pretty much what's happening there is just going to continue for the next few minutes. However, the Empire army, not expecting an attack from the woods. They're prepared because my main strength's there. So they focus on what's the biggest threat. Not clicking on that there's all of this coming. We've got Failed Manticles coming in. We've got Chaos Spawn coming in. Got some handgunners here. This is not going to end well. Oh, took a volley and then threw them back. But I don't think you're going to be fast enough, guys. I don't think you're going to be fast enough. Oh, they're actually leaving them. In they come, the forces of chaos. Straight into the sun. Remember, this battle was just as important, if not more important, than the other one. And look, in comes all these, look at these reinforcements that's coming. Because we're killing all of them, in comes the Reichsguard. Chased by the Demigryph. Oh, look at these reinforcements. Got the steam tank coming in. Demigryph Knights coming in. Mortars coming in. Another Lord has fallen over there. That was probably Boris. There goes a cannon shot. And guys, we're just going to get some cool cinematic shots here. I mean, Look at this. They're holding the front line, though. They are holding. Great swords moving in. And look at this back line of support going. That's what's scary about this force, is there's so much going on here. Look at this. However, if we slow it down a bit, look, we got some the bordermen coming in to try and protect their flanks from us. What I realised very quickly is we've won this. This is done. We're just finishing it. I mean, look, now the handgunners and, you know, militia come. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well for anyone involved with this. So what I did is our Chaos Knights, who I kept out of the way because I wanted to see where I could use them, are moving up to support this attack. Mainly what my main thought was, oh, just some random Chaos Spawn there, probably chasing them down. Look at this absolute cluster mess right here. I mean, there's even Chaos Spawn got in behind somehow, but they've got great swords aplenty, which is really good because some of them are not doing well. Really not doing well. But they are standing their ground. As I said, these guys are doing really well. Like, this is an impressive battle going on here. However, there's one major weakness. Because Festival of Chaos are attacking. Look at the mortar shots getting in there. Attacking here. All the great swords have gone here. And all their handgunners are now on the hill. Where all my cavalry are coming from. So, yeah, more on that later. The mortars, though, get a nice fight. Look at this flanking maneuver the Empire's done in it. Whoever's leading these forces are doing a good job. What you think how overwhelmed they're being. They're getting their forces where they need to be. The great swords at the front. The archers are now on the flanks. Not just on the front, but on the flanks. And over here as well. And the Festival of Chaos are starting to struggle. I mean, Chaos Spawn can be taken out so easily. Hang on. Is that Marauders of Khorne? Look at that. Khorne units are getting in there. However, this is when I realised that their flank was completely open. Yeah, and you see over here on the map, you can't even see us anymore. We're just slaughtering everything. But in they go. All of their back support units. And these are, and we do have the Swords of Chaos as well, I believe they are. Yep. Boom. All that support they had over here, gone. However, they are dominating over here. They are really doing a good job. And my Marauder horsemen coming around the flank because their job is simple: take out the mortars. That's it. The only problem is the tanks knows they're coming their way. So and they are using these forces to try and protect them. But over here, that entire flank's gone. The Chaos Knights have completely destroyed them. On the map you see in the top left, we have actually pretty much destroyed everything and now moving things in, though. I don't think it's going to do much. In they come. Oh, look at that steam blast on them. But our aim is not them, but the mortars. And over here, we do have the knights coming in and just slaughtering everything. But look, they're getting mortar shots off still on our knights. Which isn't great, to be honest. Here, a group of mortar horsemen immediately run up the map. Just lost. However, the mortars are getting broken. The handgunners are now having to rely on the front. The steam tank can handle these, to be honest. And the mortars have been lost. But yeah, you can see our forces coming over the hill now. Starting to make their way there. The Chaos Knights are having a good time. They're just having a good time. Look at this. And because we've taken out the back line, the front line is starting to dismantle. Though, to be fair, any sort of structure to this battle is now gone, I like to think. It's just gone. Get a captain there. Look, they're trying to bundle up together here. You can see the dragons on her way as well. Chaos Knight smashing through them, trying to keep away from the great swords. My knights, I don't want them fighting them. And the mortars have been completely shut down. All we want to focus on is these units. That's it. So that's all we're focusing on, getting them done. My vessels can deal with all that. And also, if we can get these units to shatter, then great. Also, we're stretching their forces out. Stretching them out. In comes the Ness. Kind of looking at this like, well, this is juicy. This is looking good. Chillwind being dropped there by the Slanesh. And over here, we've got the Reichsguard charge them, and then I was, hang on, I could probably win this and just start charging back in. Steam Tank on the top of the hill. They're trying to focus on my Chaos Knights, clearly seeing them as the biggest threat. Nice breath attack on the Great Swords here, and all of a sudden, guys, they lose all, they pretty much, when you think about it, look, they've got a dragon here, and they can see the forces of chaos coming in, and what is that? Oh, that's Feral Manticore, okay then. They can see there's more stuff coming in. And the vessels have still got units going. So, it's not looking great. It's not looking good for the Empire. And at this point, there's only 27 models. And that is the Flagellants over here, which are about to get overwhelmed. Not by the Mortar Spearmen, because they're running away. But the Forces of the Chaos will deal with them. It's only 25 guys. Oh, seriously. Oh, that's just embarrassing. However, the other problem is the Steam Tank. The Chaos Knights getting out of the way, going to get some kills, but in we come. The battle of our time, decided by a Slaanesh Dragon on a Slaanesh High Priestess on a Perverted Dragon versus the Steam Tank. Because we all knew, in our hearts, this is what it was going to come down to. This is literally it. The Empire have completely broken. And in comes the Force of the Chaos. Arthur's coming in. Archaon is on his way, but in the meantime, he is buffing the Perverted Dragon as much as possible. In he comes, yep, and he's just doing buffs on the dragon. C's probably on stupid. Yeah, look at the leadership, the melee attack, armor piercing, melee defense. It's insane. Steam Tank, less than 3,000 health left. Archaon's getting in there, and the health is just plummeting now. And in the background, you can see the Empire has completely given up on the field. This is it, and I believe it's the Perverted Dragon that finishes off with a breath attack. Does it do the animation for it? Steam Tank trying to get out of here. Gets around it. Is he going to finish it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that happened. I mean, it's completely knackered. I mean, we did actually lose that many. We really didn't lose that many. Not our main fighting force, anyway. However, on their side, well, the Steam Tank's gone, which is good. There we go, Nige. Everything in that army's gone. Yeah, so all their main so these two armies are the ones that appeared behind me. And as you can see, they pretty much nothing got out. In fact, I think some of it didn't even make it onto the field looking at it. So, yeah, we've just absolutely decimated them. And we shall we'll sacrifice them.
My power increases.
Yeah, I'm not surprised after that. Jeez. Well, yeah. That was, another Confederation of the Dwarfs. That's going to be a pain. Oh, they're mobilizing. We're going to have all of the characters now. You've done a run-up. And honestly, I can't blame you. So what's actually there? Is it just that army's left?
Absolutely not.
It's quite in our favour. And they're going to start suffering attrition now. Their numbers are going to start dwindling really, really fast. Honestly, I think we could take that. Don't forget, we've got like a dragon and that on our side. They've got barely anything. 2 mortars. Some Demigryph Knights, but not the Hellbird version. The Reichsguard, which is only anti-infantry. They're anti-infantry. The handgunners, we can just use Word of Pain and the Dragon to beat off. And the Great Swords are... I think we should do it, guys. I think we should do this. Come on, let's do it. The battle for Altdorf. Let's get started. After so long building up to this moment, and after that great, fantastic battle, it is finally here. The siege of the capital of the Empire of Man. And yeah, we've got the Burning Skull again. The Chaos Knights and Archaon leading the way to get into that gateway. Word of Pain being dropped on the 2 units of full strength handgunners. Dragons coming on over. The rest of the forces moving up. This is all that's left from that previous battle. As you can tell, it's going really, really well for them. Great swords start running away, so the dragon flies in. Yeah, just immediately breaks them. Also, I do know the Zinskei does a debuff on the entire area here, which is absolutely amazing. I forgot that when you do the upgrade to the Terror one, there you go, the interior area, they've just had all their leadership here, and then this guy just comes in. There you go. That's going to be it. Boom. You also leadership to stop plummeting. And you got a dragon in the middle. Another Flame of Skulls, but we're not really that bothered. The Force of the Chaos, the Warp Chosen, all getting up there. The towers have been dropped, but they do have a couple of mortars, you got to remember. However, the dragon is just single-handedly taking on everyone. Literally their entire army, all of their infantry. We've broken down the gates, so we're steaming through that, and the Great Swords just ran off. But pretty much the entire army that's up here, we're, yeah. In comes the Chosen, just, you know, they're not there to help the dragon, they're just there to speed it along, because it's got to take time to mush through all them. But the Knights, look at this, the Force of the Chaos, got a burning skull, but they don't really care. In the city of the Empire, this is it, guys. And we do have some Demigryphs bravely coming in. A balloon has been released in celebration of our victory. In they come. It's a shame they're not the ones of Hellburge. But these guys were such a threat, this garrison, and now we're literally just eating through them. It's, look, with like the Void Guard that were here, we've completely destroyed them. Mortars trying to get the few shots off they can, but there's only one each. They're not going to do well. The dragon has taken some damage, guys, and she loves it because she's into that sort of thing. As you can see, these guys, though, morale is plummeted. Oh, beautiful breath attack there. And a tail swipe as well. Super effective. Got Chosen on this side as well, cutting through the Great Swords. The Bright Wizard's like, yeah, good luck with that, guys. And just leaves. As you can see, it's not going well for the Empire. Here we do have the brave captain, who's all that's left of their leadership, is charging into Archaon. But I don't think it's going to end well. I really don't. And I think that, I believe the mortars get a few more shots off before they too shatter. And there we go, guys. We have captured the capital of the Empire. And we have done it. We have smashed the center of the Empire. We had to be a bit devious about it, how we done it. But we have done it.
Unbridled power.
The capital of the Empire has fallen. And I feel all warm and tingly. Ooh, good get. Oh, and yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it in the replays or not, but my power reserve for every battle has been at 30 for this army now. I think I've literally broken it because of all the sorcerer stuff I've got in it. Weapon strength, yeah. Missile resistance would be very good. Oh, I didn't pick it up of them. You, 1 point for you. Oh, Arcane Conduct. Grab that. And what about you? You've not actually... I've been so busy with you on here. I've not actually bothered getting you up on here, have I? Let's fix that. That, though, was stupidly good. Can we get... these guys? Yes, we can. We will do that. And, I think that's going to be the wrap-up of this episode. I think that's more than enough for you guys for one episode. That is... I mean, even here, we took out one of their big armies here. I mean, this guy should attack them. And there's pretty much no one there. And they've got Mortar Champions. So they should be able to dominate that. But we have ripped out the beating heart of the Empire. And look, Marienburg's been captured. That's hilarious. And our forces, look, our forces are coming across now, guys. Look at them. They are on the way.
Unworkable.
I mean, yeah, they've grabbed that as well. I wondered why it took a little while for my vessels to do their turn. It's because they're actually doing stuff now. But we've done it. We've destroyed the center of the Empire. And more importantly, it was actually more interesting than the last campaign. If you remember the Ultimate Chaos one, Tommy got here, it was already gone. And I think Betonia then captured it, which was just silly. But this time...
Possible.
But the Empire will continue fighting on. For that, I am sure. What's left of them. But that, because they sent all their big armies in as well, because we've defeated that. Yeah, it's... Oh, wow. That is... It is all the excitement, guys. And that big battle we had here, yeah, we auto-resolved it because it was such an easy one. That was their main army here. These guys are desperately trying to get their force together. But all three of these guys will now attack that army because it just makes sense. Oh, and of course we got you as well. Have I moved you yet? No, I've not. Oh, nice. You might actually be able to get to Zinch this turn. Yeah, you can. Stop you there. Right, you can't join. We've got to get rid of one of these. Get rid of one of these just standard warriors of Zinch. Not even been named. There we go. We now have a sorcerer of Zinch. Which, as you can see, has lots of different magics. Plague of the Crow. Oh, okay then. Okay. Chain Lightning common. Yeah, so... Actually, isn't that just the, Oh, I can't remember what law it is now. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, we've actually got one of those there. We've got more vessels coming in. And that should do for today's episode, guys. I've been recording for over an hour. Because, yeah, those battles were massive. But we've done it. And now, these three armies will quickly attack here. Because they are gathering strength. And then from here, they're going to separate. And I've been told where the forces are going. Of course, do comment below, actually, if you could. Everyone comment below, where should people go? Now, the current plan we have is Zinch was going to go this way. And Nurgle and the Expedition Force were going to go this side. But, and Slaanesh, when ready, was going to join Zinch. But, of course, guys, you might want to change that. You might want to reconsider. Now we've got that. I mean, Archaon, where does he go? I mean, I think, personally, he should go around and just try and burn all these cities. Just go around burning it all. Because don't forget, these do serve a purpose now. So, they could go around and slaughter all these little villages and towns. And just start ripping the heart out. Where Zinch comes in, Slaanesh comes in, and Nurgle and the Expedition go that way. And of course, we do know as well that once Slaanesh is done, we all know that the next army, it's got to be Khorne. We're going to have a Khorne army coming, which will be absolutely amazing. And yeah, everything is falling into place. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Do comment below suggestions for names, for characters, units, armies, as well as suggestions for who should go where. And I think once we got the Empire done, we'll have so much money that we can start building multiple armies for each god. So then it'll be who gets a second army. And then maybe start expanding, so maybe send some to Nagaron, send armies to Betonia, then the High Elves, send armies down. We've got the whole world to burn, guys, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, all that to look forward to. So yeah, till next time, guys, take care.